From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Opening night here in this brand new season between the LA Dodgers and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball is next. Chris Taylor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now a pitch popped up. Should be enough room for Perez behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. Now at the plate, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff. I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Corey Seager is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him. That coming to the plate now, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Paulo Orlando. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's the fourth wide one. So now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Now a snap throw to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Batting fourth.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a snap move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Burns rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Kessler.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the changeup is way low that time.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In is Jorge Soler. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A little bouncer. Ready with the 0-1. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far. And clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in, Justin Turner. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Batting fifth.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Number 6. Curtis.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Curtis Granderson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler is there, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Alcides Escobar. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Paulo Orlando waits on deck. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Number 46 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 46.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Seager ranges to his left. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where
Whit Merrifield.
from the stretch. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And Granderson will make the catch. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Adrian now.
First baseman number 23.
He's set and
Adrian
the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adrian Gonzalez is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit hard towards center, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. Alex Gordon will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tony Watson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First and second now, 1 man out. Slider taken here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Forsythe will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Digging in to
2,
try it again, Alcides Escobar. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he gets ahead 0-1. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Ready with the 1-0. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, number 35.
Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Hit back up the middle. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Ready to take his hacks again. Paulo Orlando as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball left side. There's one. Relay to Gonzalez, and it's a double play. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Turner. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he struck him out.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now here it comes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
From the stretch,
Yasmani
down the third
Grandal.
baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Ready for another shot now. Whit Merrifield. He
Leading off
tripled
for the
earlier,
Royals.
making him 1 for 2 in the ball
Second
game.
baseman.
Luis Avilan gets to call the pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to
Now
try to at
pitching for
least
Los
eat a
Angeles,
couple of innings for his
Number
guys.
43.
And this will get
Avilan.
through into right,
This
and he's
game for
aboard
the
with a
Dodgers.
single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the
Number
5th.
4. Alex
Here now is
Jordan.
Cheslor Cuthbert. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A shot down the first baseline. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Now in the box, Alex Gordon. A base hit in his first trip. And now it looks like we'll have a pinch hitter here as Melky Cabrera has grabbed a bat and begun to loosen in the on-deck circle. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. To second for 1. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the 1 out.
The catcher, number
Ready
13.
once again, Salvador Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hosmer.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Taylor. The throw to first. And a high throw to Adrian as it's over his head. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor
The
throw.
shortstop, number 2.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him in the inning. Ready for another chance. Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for
0
the
for 1
Dodgers,
for him here in this
the
one.
left fielder, number
Fly ball
11.
out to straightaway right.
Logan Forsythe.
Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1.
Now
Striding
batting
in
number
once
24.
again, Adrian Gonzalez comes into
Gonzalez.
this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
So we got him
Now
looking
batting.
there. Adrian
Center fielder.
Gonzalez goes down for
Yasiel
out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2, and he struck him out. So it might be time. Digging in once again. Billy
Leading
Burns,
off for the Royals.
and he'll complete the cycle
Left
if he can
fielder,
blast one over the
Billy
wall here.
Burns.
To short. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And
Up
that'll
next for the
bring up the
Royals,
Brazilian-born
designated
Paulo
hitter,
Orlando.
Paulo
He comes in 1 for 2
Orlando.
with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll step off and try again. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Ready for another shot now. Lorenzo Cain. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. Orlando is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. 2 out. 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 2 out Whit Merrill.
The batter, second baseman, Whit
Pedro Baez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 8 runs, 14 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Into the box, Chesler Cuthbert is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. First pitch coming, here it is. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 13,
Salvador Perez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. Kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Forsythe onto the grass, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Eric Hosmer, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Brandon Morrow gets the call. The pitch here, and he'll try to.
Number 17, Brandon.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Puig is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Number 5, shortstop,
Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him. So striding forward now, Alcides Escobar will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Left fielder.
Ready once again, Billy Burns. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. It is Curtis Granderson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Andre Ethier will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Austin Barnes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first. Brandon Mount. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Digging in, Brendan Morrow. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kike Hernandez.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lorenzo Cain. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Taylor has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. With Merrifield next to hit. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
This change for the Dodgers.
Grounded to short.
Number 15, Austin.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here now is Kessler Cuthbert. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Mike Moustakas will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder number 66.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Just got a piece up the line. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Chris Taylor started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera's there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run up. Ryan Butcher. 1 out and a runner on second base.
Ryan
way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Here's Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away.
For the Dodgers,
Justin Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
1 run scores. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-2 contest.
Now batting.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Andre Ethier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move up without a throw. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now. From the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate.
Now batting, catcher Austin.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And not in time as Ethier's in there with a stolen base. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Chase Utley is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And Utley not biting at that one as he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.